Hi everyone, Pastor Joe. Thank you for giving me a couple minutes of your time. Fantastic weekend this past weekend. Again, over 3,000 people. Palm Bay continues to grow. I literally just walked out of the Tuesday church service, which was a tribute to Martin Luther King's ministry and outreach, and we talked a great deal about building bridges and reaching out to people that look a little different than us, but truly we're all the same. Pastor Ben lit it up. You can watch his message online. You can get the CD. That'll be available to you as well. But we are committed to reaching our whole community. We're committed to reaching the whole world with the message of Jesus. And so this is just a huge step, and we're excited about that as we celebrated the legacy of Dr. King and his ministry throughout Alabama, but throughout the world as well. We continue this week. It's ProLife Weekend. And every year we have a quiet protest, a stand in front of our church holding signs and just praying for unborn children and praying for mothers, and always with the hope that if just one mother decides to make a good decision, if just one mother decides not to take the life of her unborn child, or we get to help a family, or we get to pray with someone, that's really what this is all about, to let people know that all life is valuable, regardless of how young, how old, what color, what ethnic background, what economic background, that life is precious to God because He is the creator of all of it. Now, I'm privileged. I get to preach from Amos this week, and my guess is a lot of you didn't know there was a book called Amos, but this book is just full of meat. And again, don't worry about what you don't understand. There are verses. Let me just give you a few. In Amos 4, there's a phrase that says, "Prepare to meet your God." That'll get your attention. Then in chapter 6, it says, "Woe to you who are ease, who are comfortable in your own life and not reaching out and not caring for other people." In chapter 5, one of Dr. King's favorite verses, "Let justice roll on. Let the mighty justice of God roll on like a mighty river." And then in chapter 8, it talks about that there was a famine in that time, but not a famine for food, but a famine for hearing the Word of God. So it's our job is to bring the Word to you, to motivate you to read the Word of God, but then to apply that to your life and for me to apply it to mine. I love being your pastor. I'll see you this weekend.